I'm Brittany Kester. I am a PA down at Canyon View Ogden Clinic, and I do family medicine, and this is my mom.
I'm Naomi Harris, and I am a physical therapist, and I work in the therapy department at the Professional Center South.
Drop your ribs in, drop your tailbone down a little bit more, right there.
And I really do enjoy working with people and helping them to function better and help them to be able to get more out of their life because they can do more themselves. So I've had a good time doing it.
So I knew I wanted to do medicine. Family medicine is the place where I can get to know my patients a little bit better, get to know their families, see both them and their families, and follow them throughout their lives with their health. And so I think I absolutely made the right decision. Right now I think that's what I'll do forever. I really love family medicine. When I'm not practicing medicine, my mom and I do a lot with our rescue dogs, pretty much any hobbies that involve our dogs. My first dog, Kalia, she is we got her when my husband and I were dating. I got her as a gift for my husband, and we found her on petfinder.com. And then the second one is Maya. So my husband and I went around to all the different PetSmarts and Petcos looking for dogs for adoption like a week after my Sheltie died, thinking it was going to take us months to find one. So I went inside and there was Maya. She was this little like white fluff ball. And I asked the lady, like, what kind of dog is she? And she's like, she's a Malamute. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I adopted her and brought her home. And then this is my last dog. This is Nala. But we found her on Pet Finder as well. So now we've got all three and adopted all three of them. So those are my dogs.
I right now have a dog. His name is Titan. And our most latest dog, her name is Montana. And we picked her up last summer.
Together. We stopped at a gas station and there was this dog in the corner of the gas station, and she was curled up in a corner and she wasn't really moving much. And we went in the gas station, we asked, what's going on with that dog outside? They're like, I don't know, she's been there for a few days and hasn't, people just keep feeding her and she hasn't really moved. And like, well, we're taking her home. So we got a sandwich and coaxed her into the car. And once we got some food and some water in her, she just brightened right up and became the pain in the butt that she is now.
Yes.
So. My pets bring a lot to my life. They get me outside. They keep me sane. I mean, they are the things that keep me, active. They kind of force you to go out and walk them and take them to the mountains and get out in the fresh air and the sun, and so that's good for you as well. I even suggest that to my patients. I think emotional support animals can be very important, because if they get people out moving and get them outdoors with the sunlight, it can help a lot of diseases, depression, diabetes, obesity, a lot of things. For me, I think they help my sanity through PA school, to come home every day to them happy to see me, and when I'm stressed out, they're always happy. They never judge, to get me outside moving, and they're just kind of, I don't know, they just give you a sense of calm and peace and happiness that I feel like you can only get from a pet sometimes.
So for me, what my pet brings to my life is similar to what Brittany has said. I mean, the activity, you can't really come home and just do nothing. They're there, they want to be walked. It makes me feel more comfortable when I'm out on a walk. I'm taking them for them, but it's for me too. One thing, it does keep us grounded. It keeps us not running around too much, because we know that we need to come back home and care for those dogs and be there for those dogs. But for those of us who need a little bit of that centering in our life, I think that's a really nice way of doing it.